to America's pastime. Some of the overlapping Phillies and Yankees, including
What is wrong with these people today?
final out of a World Series victory. Charlie
Need
Hayes.
some respect here.
That guy will be in the Hall of Fame soon.
What a dynamic player.
What? Well, welcome back to the Citizens Bank Park.
In the wrong era to really appreciate everything he did.
Yeah, he went from
And welcome back to South Philadelphia.
and then after he left Philadelphia.
And listen,
that's when
on IDs weeks ago, we have started the second half of the season, actually.
their prime, and it's going to be interesting to see where Bobby ends up here.
Also,
Chase Utley's bound to get in. Jimmy Rollins.
and their food was really good, especially Tony Lewis. I haven't had it for so long, but I really got it. Their food was really absolutely darn good. And I really like it's really good. It's really good.
That was close. No
Really,
challenge,
really
2-2.
good.
There's a lot of times we shake our heads at who's in and who's not in.
Yeah.
Not so much who's in, but who's not in.
You know, like Donnie Mattingly should be in. If he didn't hurt his back,
No.
surefire. But you know, the same could be said for Dale Murphy, who had to retire because of his knees. His knees were shot. You know, his knees were shot when I had to play center field.
3-2 and strike three. Goldschmidt is down a little way.
You did have a lot of speed, didn't you?
We stunk, and our offense was even.
We
worse.
on MLB on
And we
NBC
played
for
first base.
this
I mean,
tonight's
George didn't
game.
play.
It won't matter this because
Let me play center. Let me play center. And he's like,
we only got
So guess where he
a
first gave
month and a
center?
half of the
Houston.
regular
I look
season.
at Dale Murphy got a bad knee. Wes Chamberlain got a bad
Yes.
ankle. And I'm like, my God, I'm the fastest one out here.
How'd it go?
It didn't. Well, if we had a lead, I only stayed out there for like 4 innings, 5 innings. Then I'd move in to play first base. Put one of the guys that could run and couldn't hit in center. And we had a few options there.
Of guys who couldn't run.
Couldn't run. They could run but couldn't hit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. Yeah, two series. Houston and then St. Louis. It's pretty spacious places.
Joey Votto, do you ever lobby to play the outfield?
I came up as a left fielder. Well, maybe not came up as a left fielder, but I played some left field when I first got called up to Cincinnati. And I remember vividly a ground ball down the left field line, me going to the corner, the ball zipping past me, 3 bases, the base is empty, going back to the dugout, and Chicago Cubs legend David Ross slamming his helmet on the bench saying, "What the heck is going on?" And I just thought, oh, let me play first base, please.
So what you're saying, Joey, is the best part about our outfield defense was we were good first basemen?
They got me over there as quickly as they possibly could.
Fly ball left field, that is Marsh, and it's over his head. Ben Rice has another extra base hit. He'll tack on a double to his home run from the 7th.
And I think that's one of the big changes in Ben Rice since 24. When he came out.
And I remember I have went to the Phillies game 5 years ago since 2021 until right now. This past April
He put on a bunch of muscle before the 2025 season.
with my
And
Temple
that's the
Best
difference
Buddies
in
Club.
Ben Rice. He's just hitting it further with more authority, and defenders aren't getting to it, or it's going in
Before
the
he
seats.
turns.
You know, I was asked before the game whether or not the Yankees need more offense, and after watching Ben tonight, I love him and Judge back-to-back. I love the idea of those two together. So I think the Yankees are in good hands with Ben Rice.
And there's another guy, too. I mean, Ben, if Stanton comes back, is going to have to play some third base. But there's another guy that has been huge for the Yankees when he plays, and he's been fantastic in the playoffs, and he's starting to do some baseball activity.
After a setback, push the comeback back, certainly. But it's a totally different roster if those two guys are in the lineup. Totally different.
Yes, and throw Bellinger in there, too.
Yep.
I mean, it's a pretty deep lineup then.
After watching tonight's game, the Phillies definitely have some adjustments to make. Bullpen, defensively, certainly offensively. But this Yankees roster is a good roster.
Yeah, the Yankees only have to get healthy. The Phillies have to go out and get help.
And the Yankees bullpen is even going to get better because some of these starters are going to move to the bullpen.
John, how are the Phillies going to get help, though?
They got to trade. I mean, the trade deadline is going to be huge because, like, we talked about earlier, it's not a big window left for the Phillies for these, their veteran players like Harper, Schwarber. Those guys are Turner. They're getting older. But, there's only a limited window left.
Dave Dombrowski's done it before in a bunch of different places. The Mark Langston trade in 1989.
I like that trade.
Miggy and Dontrell Willis from the Marlins, the Max Scherzer, Austin Jackson deal where Austin Jackson came off the field in the middle of the trade deadline season. Chris Sale in the offseason, and then the Joan Duran trade last year, among others. The question is how much is left in the farm system to deal with.
Well, that's the issue.
Yeah, I heard that's.
I don't know what. I know they have a kid that they're real high on, Gage Wood.
Gage Wood.
High velocity, but has a tendency to walk some guys. But
Oh my God, this is it.
Shortstop they have, I forget his name, Rincon.
Yeah, I heard that thing.
I think that
Everybody on your feet right now, get your sandals ready. Okay. This is it for the win.
And there's a ball inside here. The other question, guys,
Come on.
What American League teams are going to be selling pieces? Are the Tigers? Are the Astros?
Well, that's your club, are they?
I was asking you. I'm asking for a friend.
Yeah, I mean, it's so bottled up. There's no one.
Go! And we won the game.
Friday, Saturday combined put up 11 tonight on Sunday night at Citizens Bank Park.
And we're out of here.
From the middle of the order, Bryson Stott 3 hits. Alec Bohm drove in 4, and the Phillies put together the offensive night that everybody here was hoping for.
Well, you get 9 RBIs from Stott
And our fans have enjoyed this. I had a blast time here. Just like I have really enjoyed myself at the Phillies game like before. Yeah, I think the Phillies game was just so fun.
Yeah, it's huge because the Marlins are starting to turn things around a little bit. So having a strong bullpen down there in South Beach is imperative.
11-4, the final score in Philadelphia over the Yankees. We'll wrap it up when we come back.
And we'll be wrapping things up right after this.